So, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 20 Years, 20 Voices Stories from the Lifelong Learning Centre. If you're new here, welcome. We really appreciate you listening. These podcast episodes are part of our celebration of the Lifelong Learning Centre's 20th anniversary, and we wanted to make it all about our community and speak to the people that are at the heart of everything that we do. So this is an opportunity for them to share their stories and talk about how the Lifelong Learning Centre has played a part in their lives. So I'm Lauren, and I am the Student Experience Officer at the Lifelong Learning Centre, and I am very excited to be joined today by one of our amazing alumni. So, lovely alumni, could you please introduce yourself to our listeners and share a little bit about your connection to the Lifelong Learning Centre?
So, hi everyone, my name's Carole, and I am obviously an alumni, which is why I am here, and sort of preparing for this, realising that I graduated 3 years ago, which is just shocking. It's like, how did that go so quickly? So I started my journey with the Lifelong Learning Centre probably around 2017, but then started my education in 2018 when I did preparation for higher education course. And then I went on to do professional studies for 3 years, graduated in 2022, and then went on to do my master's. So even though I wasn't with the Lifelong Learning Centre, I was still very much a part of it.
Which we like to say everyone can be. So if you're listening to this and you are an alumni, or you've gone on to continue your education elsewhere, don't be a stranger. Come back and talk to us. We love it. As you can see, Carole's here again.
I often pop in, and I'm very, I'm quite grateful that sort of my job allows me to sort of pop in every now and then as well, just to sort of like say hi. So it's always good.
Yeah, we always love to see everybody. So that's fact. We don't just say it. This is Carole telling you that's true. So big question for you next, Carole. What is your favourite memory or highlight from your time at the Lifelong Learning Centre, and why?
This was a really difficult one, but I think looking back on it, I think my favourite memory was my graduation, because it was the culmination of 4 years up to that point of hard work, not thinking that I would ever achieve that, having left school with nothing, no GCSEs, going back into education when I was a little bit older. I just never thought it was a possibility, being the first one in my family, all of that, which I'm sure a lot of people can kind of relate to. So that graduation, doing the gowns, getting up on the stage, and, it was just that celebration that was like 4 years of hard work done. And it's like, wow, I actually did this. It's quite, looking back on it, it's that achievement. It's like, I still can't believe that I did that. So I think really that's probably one of my favourite memories, I think.
That's nice. And as it should be. And I think I always say we do graduation well at Leeds.
Absolutely.
Like, it's a lovely day. It feels super special. Even just to be a staff member on campus. I love graduations. It's just so nice to see everybody celebrating, because it's hard. We'd just be handing out degrees left, right and centre if it was easy. It's not. They're really difficult.
Yeah, it was that thing of like when I first came onto campus, I did the at that time what was the Adult Learner Summer School, and that was done in July around graduations. And I remember standing there seeing people in all their finery and their gowns, and I was like, I want that.
Mm-hmm. So it's almost like we time it intentionally, Carole.
Funny that. And I just remember thinking, I really want to be that person. And, then getting that achievement, through the rigmaroles of life that comes with being a mature student. And it's just like, yes, I finally did it. And celebrating with everybody there that kind of helped through it was probably the biggest memory.
Nice. And you came in to see us at the Lifelong Learning Centre, and we all had a photo. It was very cute. One of my highlights too, Carole.
Yeah.
Okay, final proper question for you. How would you describe the Lifelong Learning Centre in 3 words, and why?
This is a difficult one. I'm not sure I can do it in 3 words, but I'll try. for different reasons, I think. The first one is a home away from home. So it's not quite one word in that, but
we'll let you off, Carole. We'll let you have that one.
I spent an awful lot of time in the resource centre. That was my place where I studied. That was the place that I met a lot of people. I talked to people. It was like, I often heard somebody say that it was like walking into a warm hug, and that is how I felt coming into the Lifelong Learning Centre. It was a safe home away from home for me.
Oh, nice. Love that. Love that choice. Okay. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Carole. Thank you for taking time to talk to me today and be on our podcast. So if you want to listen to more, we have lots of other episodes. Obviously, if this is your first time listening, they're just as amazing as Carole has been today. Please do listen back. We've got staff on there, alumni, current students, a real mix of people who are a part of our community. So go back and have a listen to those and our other podcasts. You might find one from maybe several years ago that me and Carole recorded in a previous life.
Through COVID.
Through COVID as well, yes. What an interesting time that was to be at the university. Well, to be anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for listening. Please do go back and have a listen to everything else on our SoundCloud page and keep an eye out for future episodes. Thank you again, Carole, and thank you
for having me.